Good morning, learners. This week's vocabulary reader is titled Check Out the Library by Kate Johans. The place to go. The girl is listening to her favorite song. When you hear a new song on the radio, are you curious to learn more about it? You could go to the music store and buy CDs, but CDs are expensive. You could ask a friend, but your friend might not know. You could search the internet, but sometimes it's hard to be positive that the information you find online is true. There is a place where you can find lots of information about your favorite band: the library. You might think that libraries only have books, but you will actually find a lot more when you visit one. Did you know that libraries have newspapers, computers, magazines, CDs, and DVDs? Ask a librarian. When you arrive at the library, ask for help. The librarian will be happy to show you how to use the library properly. Librarians have advanced skills in finding information. First, the librarian might show you the periodicals. Periodicals are newspapers and magazines. There are many different types of periodicals. You could look at a weekly entertainment magazine to find photographs of your favorite band. Search the catalog. Imagine that your favorite band is a rock band. The librarian might mention that you could search the library catalog for books about rock music. Card catalogs originally consisted of drawers that contained cards for each book in the library. Today, most libraries have these catalogs online. You can search the library's online catalog. After you search for rock music, you will have a list of the library's books on the topic. To find a book, you need to understand how the library works. At first, the organization of the library might seem peculiar, but once you understand it, you'll see that libraries are easy to use. Many libraries use the Dewey Decimal System, which labels subject areas by number. Other libraries use the Library of Congress system, which labels subject areas by letter. These letters and numbers are called call numbers. Expand your search online. You will find books about all different types of music. You might notice in some of the books that people used to listen to music on record players. What if you wanted to know what people used to listen to music on before record players? In addition to searching the library catalog, the librarian can help you search the internet. Ask a librarian to help you choose just the right book. Many libraries have rules that young people must follow when they go online. Librarians intend these rules to help you find reliable information and to keep you safe. In your research, you will find out that Thomas Edison made his first recording of the human voice in 1877. The machine was called the phonograph. Thomas Edison recorded the words, "Mary had a little lamb," on his phonograph. After Edison's invention, a man named Emily Berliner invented a machine called the gramophone in 1887. This machine played flat discs, or records. Eventually, the gramophone evolved, or changed over time, into what we call a record player. The phonograph and gramophone made it possible for people to listen to records at home. Look beyond books. What is it like to listen to a record? Your library may have a record player. If it does, you can listen to some records. The cassette tape is another type of music format you might find at the library. During the 1980s, many people listened to their favorite bands on tapes. Libraries often have many CDs that you can borrow. The library may also have CDs that you can borrow. It might even have a DVD of your favorite band performing. Take the time to explore all of the music the library offers. You will discover many musicians that have lots of talent. You will also find music to suit any mood. Music can make you happy or comfort you when you're sad or angry. Check out. When you have found all of the books, CDs, and DVDs that you want to borrow, go to the front desk to check them out with your library card. The best part of going to the library is that you get to take the materials home and use them whenever you want. Remember that you will need a library card to check anything out from the library. There's so much to explore at the library. Best of all, it's free. Be careful not to miss the due date. If you do, then you will have to pay the library for each extra day that you have your materials. This late fee is called a fine. As you can see, libraries offer books on any subject and much more. Just ask the librarian to help you get started. Once you begin exploring, you won't want to stop. Okay, learners, now I want you to go back and restart the video with the volume off and do your best to read it by yourself. Then, follow your teacher's directions for these 2 pages.